Here we are, coming at you from Watsonville, California. Grayson Burke from the Auctionarium, here to show you what could be called our magnum opus of auctions in some ways. This has been over a year in the making. We're still got a lot to work on, but we're really getting there, and it's finally time to start getting some eyes on this stuff. What we got here is the remnant collection of world famous and highly secretive hot rodder Don Frietwell, however you want to say it. This is his collection of parts and remnant projects, really. Right now what you're looking at is just the warehouse in its current state as we've got it to so far. Plenty of heavy equipment to manufacture just about anything you'd ever need for anything. Frietwell was famous for manufacturing his parts himself. He would take these old hot rodder cars from the 30s and 40s, and even, hey, look at that, what's that say? 27. So it looks like a 27T right there, and there's another 27T up there. He would take these parts and he would manufacture them himself. He would build frames right here on this jig so that cars like this could have a frame again. And you know, this right here, I believe this is a mid-30s Chevrolet, totally hot rodded out. Look at how small those windows are. And there's a whole bunch of other parts we got to get in here. There's some side panels and fender flares for a Willys from 50. It's a whole ton of parts, so many scrap parts for different cars that we're still trying to identify, but we're at a point here where we're getting this show on the road, and we want you guys to come down and take a look at this stuff and bid on it once it's time. You know where to find us at theauctionarium.highbid.com. We're going to be putting some stuff up there, and pretty much up until auction day you'll be able to look at this stuff beforehand online, and we're going to have previews around the auction, and we're looking to have this auction right around the end of Monterey Car Week. That seems to be sort of the time where this is taking us to. We hope to see you here in Watsonville. There's lots of stuff for you here. It's not just parts. There's a whole lot of hot rodding memorabilia, a whole lot of memorabilia from Frietwell himself, a whole lot of sketches and just odds and ends of stuff that if you are into antique vehicles, if you're into antique stuff, if you're into any fashion of cars, anyway, you'll be interested in wanting to come down and see this. I mean, we have so many struts right here, and we've even got one brand new, still chromed, in packing paper. So it's really an amazing collection of parts and hardware and everything. I mean, just the stuff that we got laying around. This is for a Packard right here. That's the front end on a Packard, and we got more. And not even to mention, there's a Packard Woody sitting in a shed that we've yet to bring out yet. It's sitting inside of a shipping container, and it's been sitting there for quite some time, since before Mr. Frietwell died. And I believe that was his final project he was working on before he passed, unfortunately. And we're going to be selling that. I believe that it was a Woody. It was a Woody, and it was a Packard that he was converting into a Woody, or making a Woody. You know, he was a renaissance man of automobile manufacturing, and not only can you buy parts he was working on and projects that he had left behind, you can buy the parts and the actual equipment he was manufacturing these parts with. I mean, we've got bar stock out of the ears over here, and we've got so many different tools, band saws, drill presses, spindle shape. You know, there's any tool you could ever need, even if you're not an automobile manufacturer, even if you don't do anything with vehicles, there's stuff here that you'll definitely get a kick out of. So we hope to see you here around the end of August here in Watsonville. This is the warehouse. This is not the only thing that'll be here. Those 4 trailers right here on the end. Those are all filled to the brim, and we're going to be emptying those out. And we've got a whole nother warehouse across the street that's got pallet racks in it, ready to inventory this stuff. So we hope to see you guys there, and we hope to see you bidding. Thanks.